First special online. Ring match. Dawson. Zangia. Blanca. Guile. Chun-Li. Ken.
What's going on, YouTube? First thing I want to say is, hey, hi, how you doing? What's cracking, YouTube? Welcome to my video gameplay. Let's get it popping, YouTube.
Bet online. Ring match. First active training. Ball Hall Arena.
Smart choice. Right? Let's get it. Super hard headed.
A new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Yes, like that. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job blocking the jump. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. There's still a chance here. Very slick with the cup, takes a big gamble and rip KO! Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Round two. Fight.
Challenge from above! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Not smart play to stop the opponent there. Scrapping it out up close. Projectile to try and change the situation. So, what's next? Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Oh, could be the start of something. Hits them with a stopping block. Okay. Took him to the corner in a flash. Ooh, yeah, just like that. They were right to be on guard there. They're going for the super art, catapults them up, and brings them crashing back down. There's still a 10 KO. Every loss is a chance to learn. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Nice! Checks him with the projectile. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Opts for the throw, trips him up. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Oh, that happens to everyone. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Nails the anti-air. Hits with the overhead. Sweet. Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and... one shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Holds out with the block. Both fighters in there. Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Fight!
Going for the jump it. Nice. That's what we want. Shoots off a fireball up close. Whew, that last round went right down to the line. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Following up, still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Doing some quick planning? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both fighters planning something? That's what we want. The low! Jumps up. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. We gonna see a jump-in? A dash? How are you gonna do that? Bring in the heat! Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Final round! Fight!
In with the phalanx. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the low heavy. Nice. Barely blocks the jump in. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Connects with the throw. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Both sides. Nice. Nails it. Close range projectile. The jump in is denied. Close that off. These guys are not getting more fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Oh, that's gonna leave a crater. Throws them. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. Drops them from the air. Getting in a group. This is gonna hurt. They are done. Okay, on to the next one.
Challenger!
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are these fighters thinking now? Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Maybe they should back off a bit. Can't tech the throw? It's not over yet. The low doesn't connect. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Serenity Stream? Trying big low attack to pick up the win this round. That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Round two. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Denies the low heavy. reaches out with the lightning bolt. Risky up-close scrap still going. There's a definite gauge disparity experiencing burnout. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Barely drop. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. No worries about that. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Blocks the low kick. Rushes that off and keeps going. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight!
Stance change. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Both players look for something to work low heavy, but no go. Low heavy. They're going for the super arc. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In, you, rip-off. Up to spin the meter on the super. Jump. Ooh, what a smart blow. What are they gonna do? Both fighters are down to half life. How are you gonna do that? Big gauge lead here. The drive impact doesn't work. Connects with the throw. Gets it to perfect fireball range. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Stand tall. You've got this. They are done. The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over. The jump in is denied. Low kicks are a no-go. Good call just now. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. Can't tech the throw. How will they utilize the corner? Baits them for the air throw. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to KO. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Don't underestimate me.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient. Nice! There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Grabs and throws them away. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Rattles them with a spinning burst. Jump. Ooh, yeah, just like that.
Spinning bird kick.
Jumps it, nice. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes to the air, throws them. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter of super art. Will we see a drive impact? The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Send them home. You got this one.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with the fireball. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Nice. Still plenty of time left. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Low, heavy, but no go. Connects with the throw. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Getting in a slick overdrive Kento there to call them out. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Big gauge, nothing stops this train. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive art. Both fighters are down to half life. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh! That corner is starting. The low's blocked. Huge chance after that wall splash. Jump! Low heavy, but no go. Keeps it, connects with the throw.
the air throw. Are you kidding me? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the winner.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlight.
First online, ranked match. Ranked match. Practice training. Round fire.
Playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life.
this
Show 'em what I
body of
got, 'cause
work.
you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy.
Smart
Give it
choice.
my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is ringing.
All right,
No
get it.
weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Got it. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Misfire with the drive impact. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Throw whiffs. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Both sides looking for an opening. Who's it gonna be? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. There's still lots of time in this round. What are they thinking here? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? How will they utilize the corner? Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws low. Beats off a fireball up close.
Nails the crack too.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Down to the wire. That's what we want. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Nice! A quick breather. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. They've got the meter for a drive impact. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Oh, says no to the impact. Fires a power wave. Denies the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw zone. How long can this offensive assault continue? Will we... Oh, snipe! Raises with power wave. Gotta do better than that. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The wall flat into the guard frame. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Throw is denied. What a read. Oh my God, what a throw tech. Did we see a drive impact here? Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Look at the flatline zone. Your opponent got the better of you this time, but it'll happen. Get over it and come back strong. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Fires a power wave! Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go?
Don't worry, it happens.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Hold your breath. It's okay. You're doing well. Knockdown. Whipped down to the wire. Sweet. It adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Yeah. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter down? Just out of range for that blow. Saw that. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? There's still a chance here. Very solid corner switch. Goes for a projectile to try and shake, experiencing burnout. Time's the only thing moving here. Raises with power wave. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Throws the Dragon Last Flame, giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player one drops them to half, closing the gap. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Time's almost up. Gotta hurry. A quick breather. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Time to reassess the situation. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. A drive impact. The round comes to a close. They barely escaped that. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Who's going to start things off? Pokes with a medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. This is the time to get a feel for each other. What's coming next? They need to be mindful of their hit them with a stop and pop. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, says no to the impact. Going in? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Flashes him. A drive impact could end it all here. Showing some great... burnout activates. You can still pull it back. Their spacing is so on point right now. Experiencing burnout. They're back what we want. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Nice fireball. Fires a power wave. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Connects with the throw. What's next? Quick medium poke. Why are they going in? Just what they were after. Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like uses their drive gauge. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Which fighter will control the pace of them? All the throw connects. Big throws. Oh, here we go. Knocked them out of the air.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit of power.
Lands the super. Uses their drive gauge. They're taking a step back.
Can this drive bring them back?
You got this. What's next? Oh, burnout. Do they mean to do that? Why are they going in?
Will this super art do anything? Come on, this is gut check time. Rising tackle raises the roof.
I can't believe it.
They're just gonna go for it with this super. They are done. Yo, I saw those last seconds. Let me order you a wizard hat. You were weaving some magic.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Rising tackle.
Jumps in. Blocks the impact.
Rising tackle.
Barry grabs him. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Beats off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. What are these fighters thinking now? Both sides looking for an opening. Who's going to break the silence first? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. All right. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws them down. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Nice. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Knockdown. They got, oh, burnout triggered. Following up, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Round two. Fight.
There's an overdrive arc. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jumps in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to...
It's a good spot to use the super. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Now, can they finish the job?
They return to center stage.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So, what's next? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Jump? They were right to be on guard there. How will they manage their drive gauges? Oh, burnout triggered. Playing nice. Scrapping it out, up, forward throw. Laying the pressure on Fitch. Player one has to be wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Is it time for the mix? They gotta dig down deep. Power win! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Will they go all in without drive? Let's loose the power win! A lot of pressure. What a weave with that anti-air! Your opponent got the better of you this time.